fast. Put on that mic on.
Want to go to Reddit's? And...
Oh, we're gonna cut Sam's short?
Yes,
we
it's taking forever. Hurry up there, buddy.
Well, we're already
you're like halfway done. Jeez.
We're halfway through the panel. We probably need to.
We haven't even touched the pantomime.
Yeah. Get to that. Oh, did you increase the speed?
No, I just jumped forward.
They had like a thing you could like change.
Don't worry, you can watch it on YouTube. That's what we're doing right now.
In your own.
We're actually paying ourselves. Don't we get like a quarter of a cent every time we watch this?
Yeah.
Nice, play it again.
A quarter of a cent. That's high hopes. It's like a 0.000.
0.032222223.
You gotta play it a lot. So when you go home, just put it on loop. Let the ads play. Don't use ad blockers. Don't use it. You can use them for other YouTube channels, but not ours.
I guess as we're setting up my video or whatever.
I just want to see the end, see if you did anything fancy like you did his intro. Overlays.
Oh, yeah.
Did you waste much time?
I did.
Oh, this is Hatchware.
Over. Get to the end. Time for this. Sorry. You do a great work.
We'll talk about how to remove it.
There it is.
Getting it off is, well, maybe not for Sam. I don't know.
Depends on how tired you are.
My problem is the green snazaroo that I use for the oxidization.
Make tool!
The rust effect on the copper stains my skin green. So people say it's blue, but I'm here to tell you, it's green. I don't use any glue except around my eyes sometimes, just because it looks pretty. So yeah, it's really tough, but removing the makeup is really difficult. If you scrub it, your face is gonna start, I don't know, decaying. Like John had that problem. During the zoo, he wanted to get it off fast, and I think he was just using makeup wipes too, which are great, but he would just, and you know, he'd get it off really quick, and then he was wondering why he had these open sores forming on his face. It's like, you gotta be really gentle.
And so we had to put it on like 7 days a week for 2.5 months straight. He eventually had to put bandages over his face and then just paint on top of the bandages. It was
Insane.
You gotta care for your face.
We
You
learned.
should be gentle with it.
What I do, my regimen of cleaning up after a show is I just try to get out of my costume as fast as possible because it's so sweaty and uncomfortable. And then I prepare myself some hot chocolate because I'm just kidding. But hot chocolate would be nice after a show if we could get that into our contracts.
Right.
So I use a combination of makeup wipes and makeup remover. Any brand will do, just to kind of create a nice gray sludge all over my face. And then I use makeup wipes to get rid of that, and then I look like I've been working in a coal mine. Then I take a shower, and I come back out and use more makeup remover, and just very slowly and gently whittle away at it. What kind of you use like a no tears or
Yeah, I use Johnson & Johnson's baby wash, and that's the only thing I use. I don't use any towels or anything, and I just basically get in the shower, put that all over my face, and just rub everything. And maybe 3 applications in the shower, washing it out, will get rid of pretty much everything. And there'll be a little stuff stuck in my ears or maybe on the bridge of my nose. But, you know.
I don't. Yeah, I think the black and the silver scenes I don't have a problem with. It's always the colors that I put in that linger.
Yeah, the silver's the only thing that kind of takes a while. Anything that's set basically will take a little longer.
Do you guys bring a mirror into the shower?
I don't. And I'll just like look at it in the whatever.
Oh, I guess because I'm blind.
I do my. This is in front of my workstation. I have a little mirror I can put up there. Oh yeah.
Was there a cat or something?
So yeah, put this one on loop. Watch the ads.
So Rabbit's makeup's changed a lot over the years, and I don't know, it's obviously I've changed a lot over the years. I started out in the act, and you know, But then I gained a lot of weight, and I don't know, I guess I accommodated for that. And then as I lost weight, I was able to do cooler looking effects just because my cheeks were hollower. Now I'm a woman, so I had to change more stuff. But I think it's pretty similar now. The thing I do to kind of heighten that femininity is work on my eyebrows. So what I do is I draw my eyebrows on underneath my actual eyebrows, and then I cover it up with, if I have white or some sort of paste, I'll put it on top and create a layer, and then use oxidization to kind of trick, you know, cameras and
Paste?
yeah, like any sort of like concealer, like you can be there's tons of
Okay.
things.
Sounds
I usually don't bring any of that stuff, so it's because we're in a dark
Yeah.
room. It just kind of reads as I don't know rust. The
Yeah, yeah.
layers, but I just cover it up and create a more feminine brow. I don't think you can see in there. Maybe I can't remember. That might be old makeup. Yeah, so I just kind of do that. And that's really the only change from male to female rabbit, I think. Except I got those. I think maybe my lips changed a little bit. I don't know. I just keep changing.
It's hard to keep track of you and your makeup.
I get bored. Come on, like how many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of applications? It's just.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You should always be able to keep it fresh, and at least.
Yeah. I mean, we try to. I think we discussed it once. David and I just like there has to be like a connectivity between the makeup. Like if it gets too random and out there, it ceases to have a branding. So I try to keep it.
I mean, for the most part, most people couldn't tell the difference between
Yeah.
Bunny's makeup changing. I don't
Sure.
think. Same with mine or Hatzer's. I mean, everything's a little different.
So
Slightly.
you say that, but man, I've seen fans who like pinpoint like, oh, this is 2008
Well,
rabbit.
Well, yeah, give them something to talk about.
And there's literally like cosplayers who dress up like a specific makeup designs.
This was 5 a.m. on November 24th.
It's pretty cool, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we didn't really have any basis to go off. There wasn't a lot of robot makeup, except for like heartbeats to look at. Like no one remembers that shit thing. But there really wasn't anything.
Yeah, I mean, most like street performers that you'd see would be just either covering themselves completely in silver. I mean, there's like there's some movies out there that have definitely done some robot stuff, but we're not using any latex appliances or anything. You know, we're not trying to make or getting into makeup 6 hours long or something.
But we've seen some fans do it, and it looks
Yeah,
really
it looks
awesome.
pretty good.
I don't know.
Latex stuff would be cool, but we need a team, I think, to do that.
Facial hair is a good idea too, because it makes it a lot easier to get off and on. So if you have that option, give it a try.
Seems like it would be uncomfortable.
Okay, so that's about half the panel on with makeup. So let's take the other half to talk about the pantomime and do some Q&A.